What time is it? Damn, I overslept. This ain't gonna do my sleep schedule any favours. Wait. I'm holding someone. Someone's in my bed. It's them. This must be a dream. Why am I cuddling them? Why are they in my bed? This can't be real. I mean, come on. I'd never do this. I'd never cross that line with them. No, it's not real. Well, if it's not real, then maybe I should just snuggle up and go back to sleep. Gosh, they're warm. I really didn't think my mind could conjure such a scenario. I'm so glad it's with them, though. Who'd have thought? Oh, yeah. You want me to get you some water? Sure, I'll just reach over and... Oh my god, this is real. What are you doing in my bed? Why am I cuddling you? What have you done? Yeah, you, because I'd never initiate this. You must have been secretly in love with me this whole time, and somehow you've tricked me into cuddling with you while we were drunk last night. Yeah, that's the only plausible explanation. Yes, you did. There can't be any other reason for this. I would never do this knowingly. Of course not. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just, I'm not trying to get you to leave. I'm just extremely disappointed in you for letting your emotions towards me get the better of you. You need to contain yourself in future. You want to know what happens now? I don't really know what happens now, actually. I guess you can stay if you really want to. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I guess I could keep cuddling you as well, if you really want. But only because you're warm, not because I'm secretly enjoying this. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's just cold out. No, I'm not enjoying this. I just said it's just warm and relaxing, I guess. And I've read that cuddling with people can help reduce stress, so if anything, this is a purely pragmatic decision, I guess. So, not to change the subject, but why are we cuddled up like this in the first place? What happened last night? I feel like I must have gotten a little worse for wear. I always get too drunk when I'm with you. Yeah, that's obvious, dummy. Of course we went out and came back here. I'm assuming we both got a little too tipsy last night, and we must have stayed up a little too late as well. I guess we ended up feeling sleepy, and I must have also been feeling very generous because it seems in my drunken stupor I offered you my bed. Then, during the night, I must have gotten cold. Wrapped my arms around you for warmth and held you close the whole night. Yeah, of course it makes sense. Look, even though this was mostly your fault, I'm sorry that I ended up cradling you during the night. That was inappropriate regardless of how, involuntary it was. This will teach me to remain more sober in the future. Still your fault, though. You really liked it? Well, don't expect it all the time, okay? This was a one-off, and, it was a mistake. Yeah. It won't happen again. What do you mean that's a shame? You mean because of the fact we're both clearly really enjoying this, and because it feels so safe and comforting? Gosh. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I really want to do this more as well. I don't think I've ever enjoyed such a thing this much. But we can't do this again, okay? Regardless of how much we both enjoy it. We can't because this ain't right, you know? We're friends, and we shouldn't blur those lines. I don't want to make things complicated, and I don't want to jeopardize our friendship. I really don't have many friends. I don't actually have any friends. You're kind of the first, and only. I've always been so emotionally cut off and introverted that it's hard for people to want to be around me. It's hard for me to want to be around people too, don't get me wrong, but I presume the latter is more prominent. But you've always looked past my grumpy exterior and just been happy to be with me, you know? That's rare for me, and I don't want to lose it. I might be cold and extremely miserable at times, but I love having you around, and I don't want this to cause any issues. You're my best friend. My only friend. You're the only friend I need. And the only one I want. You won't ever leave me? That means more to me than you could ever imagine. By the way, you wanted water, didn't you? I've got a bottle over here next to me. Oh, actually no, there's a bottle over here next to you. Here, let me just reach over you and... I'm starting to think you ignored everything I just said. Was that okay, you ask? Of course it was. Of course it was okay. And of course I enjoyed it. Look, if we do this, if we end up becoming more than just unlikely friends and transcend into unlikely lovers, I'll still be me. Grumpy, edgy, Tsundere-esque me. Are you sure you want that? Nobody else would. You aren't getting with me in the hopes I'll change? You want me just the way I am? Gosh, I never thought I'd hear anyone say such a thing about me. That made me immensely happy. You know what? Screw it, I love you. And I've been in love with you for a really long time. Now that is something I never thought I'd say to anyone. but I'm glad I'm saying it to you. I just always assumed that we could only ever be friends, you know? Because why would anyone be attracted to me, especially someone as perfect as you? Yeah, I deserve that, and I'll own it proudly. I am and I was a big dumb idiot, because I never once thought someone like you could ever love someone like me. Must be the luckiest guy in the world. You want to cuddle and sleep some more? Okay. If you're still thirsty, there's water on the side, but you might have to fight me to let you go, because I'm never letting you go. You know that, right? That's fine by you. Glad to hear it. I love you. And that's all your fault, you perfect idiot.